Good, y'all. What's good? What's good, man? It's your big homie, man. Let's get straight to it. I'm about to put the intro on. We're getting straight to it, man. I got a great show ahead of great show lined up for us. So hope y'all tune in, man. Hope y'all tune in. Let's go. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking man. You gotta know just where you're coming from, the kid, where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and have you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. Be surprised the difference in this world that one man say is good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rights and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. What's good, y'all? What's good, what's good? It's your big homie, Big Bayday, man. The Real Talk, Real Shit podcast host, man. And I appreciate any and everybody for tuning in, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. I hope y'all are tuned in and I hope y'all tapped in. I hope y'all stay tuned in because I got a great show for us. As always, I always got I got some of the most prolific content anywhere on YouTube, man, anywhere on the internet because, you know, unlike a lot of other channels, man, I don't follow trends and I don't cloud chase and stuff like that. I go with what makes sense for the people, man. You know, what's in the background, those are some of my pictures I drew back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Just some of my artwork I got up, you know. So I got a very prolific topic, man. I'm talking about the future today and how you can hide from your nature, you can run from your nature, but you cannot escape your nature. You can hide your nature, you can run from your nature, but you cannot escape that shit, man. You know, and it's a lot of people who don't like to live within their lifestyle means, and a lot of people who try to go against their human nature to try to do stuff that they want to do with their life, like for personal selfish reasons. So we're living in a world where
A lot of people feel like they can just do everything by themselves, man. You know, we're living in a world where where people feel like they can just do what they want to do and don't have to follow the trends and the formats that been set for billions of years, man. We got so many people nowadays who feel like they could live life without a man. We got so many women who feel like they could live life without a woman. We got so many people who feel like they can do this shit individually and by themselves. And I'm gonna tell you something. You might can for a little while. You might be doing it right now, but you cannot do this shit until the end of your time by yourself. Life is not supposed to be, intended to be, nor designed to be lived by ourselves. The fact that we're so isolated, divided, and disunified is the reason why it's so easy for us to get taken out. The reason why so many of us are going through so much hardship is because we're divided and conquered. Your woman's over here, your husband's over there, and you looking over here, you all over here by yourself looking stupid, getting taken down, getting broken down, getting taken out because you're by yourself. Now I want to say something. Salute to all the people who didn't choose to be single. They didn't choose to be separate. They didn't choose to be by themselves. Salute to the people who are the parents and the people who are just living their life to the best of their ability. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the people who live life. Salute to the people who live life right and have partners and have wives and have husbands. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to all the real women who stay with their husbands. Salute to all the real men who keep their wives, who protect their wives, who take care of their wives. Salute to all the real men who don't cheat on their wives. Because I want to say something. You might think you're doing something right now by being cute and going out and cheating on your husband, but all you're doing is shooting yourself in the foot. Because what most women don't understand, and I'm going to keep this shit all the way realistic, what most women don't understand is you are not going to be able to live a life by yourself and retire and be able to take care of yourself by yourself. It's not going to happen for you. If you're if you're a woman and you're single right now, you better be doing any and everything you can to secure a good man. Because the future you think you have is not the future that you're going to have. I got to show y'all something because a lot of people think, oh, Betty, you always talking negative. You're always saying something. You're always this and that. No, 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 no. Men like Big Bad, they stay in reality. And I don't break from reality. I stay in that shit. I live in reality. Let me show y'all this Whoopi Goldberg situation right now, man. All right, I got this off of Instagram. Um, I got this off Instagram. If you're hungry as you say you're hungry as F, go get a job, man. Because I'm hungry, I would share. That's the only way you're gonna eat. Get some money, man. Better work. Better get you some money. And that's what I'm talking about. You ain't gonna be able to survive. If you hungry now, imagine what it's gonna be like when you're 60 and hungry. If you're hungry now, imagine what it's gonna be like when you're 70 and hungry. If you even make it to that age. Let's go. Whoopi Goldberg says she can't afford to retire from The View after 18 seasons. And this is her quote, quote unquote, if you don't marry well, you have to keep working. And see, Whoopi Goldberg, I'm so thankful and blessed and thankful she said it. She said, if you don't marry well, you have to keep working. And she said, not just get married. She said, if you don't marry well, AKA, if you don't choose the good man, if you don't choose the right man, if you don't attach yourself and marry the right man, your life's going to be fucking hard. And this is what the world don't tell you. This is what media won't tell you. This is what celebrities who are old and hard and crusty will not tell you. But thank God we got a Whoopi Goldberg who just told you. Thank God Whoopi Goldberg just told you. She said, if you don't marry well, you have to keep working. It says, this is the type. I'm gonna read some of this. I'm gonna read some of this right here. After nearly 2 decades on The View, Whoopi Goldberg is speaking candidly about why stepping away isn't an option just yet. The 68-year-old actress, comedian, and talk show host revealed that financial security, or the lack thereof, is a driving factor in her decision to keep working. So she does not have enough money to keep working. To quit working. And see, this is the problem with the women. Yes, bro. This is the problem. She was on there for 2 decades, 18 years. And she does not have enough money to stop working. And see, this is what women don't think about. They think, oh, I'm making 70 grand a year. I'm making 90 grand a year. I'm making 150 a year. I'm making this, I'm making that. That's only because you're working at this company. So you're making 150 grand a year. What's good, everybody? So you're making 150 grand a year right now because you're working for this said company. So if that company goes under, or if that company stops producing, or something happens to that company, or you lose your job, you're not making 150 grand a year anymore. So what women and a lot of, and it's mostly the women, because dudes, something about men, we just keep grinding. I'm talking about real men. Real men don't get comfortable. We just keep grinding. Even if we make a $250,000, we're gonna keep grinding. So no, she don't have a piece of shit. She's broke and she's fucked up and she has no husband, so she has to keep working. Yes, I know. I broke through. I know why we're here. I'm breaking. I know, bro. We breaking through the ice wall. We breaking through the dome. I broke through the dome, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, man. Straight up. I fuck with Charlie Kirk. Now look. Now let me keep reading this shit, because she's fucked. She's not in a good situation. Reflecting on her 18 years with The View, Goldberg admitted, if you don't marry well, you have to keep working, quote unquote. The quote highlights that the economic reality many women face, even those with long and successful careers in Hollywood. So let me break this shit down. Yes, Whoopi Goldberg was making $88 million per year, right? She was making $8 million a year doing The View. But what the society's not going to tell you, what the media, what nobody's telling you is, you're making $8 million a year, but first off, taxes take about half of that, or about 40% or 30-some% of that. So taxes are going to take most of that. You know what I'm saying? So the taxes are going to take most of that. And then the rest of it, after the taxes, you have expenditures, you have bills. You know what I'm saying? You have bills, you have a lifestyle. You got this, you got that, right? So everybody who's logical knows, if you have, say on the low end, Oprah Winfrey has $2 million a year in bills. She's got to pay that per year. She's got to pay her taxes every year. She's got to pay utilities on the house. What, $2 million, $1 million home or $500,000 home or better, the utilities are going to be in the thousands. You see what I'm saying? She's got nice cars. Her nice cars, you can't just go to Midas and get your exotic car. You can't just go to Midas and get your exotic car oil change. You got to go to whatever the dealership you bought it from. Say if you got a Lamborghini, you got to go to Lamborghini and get your oil change. That's about 5, 6, 7, 8 grand. I mean 700, 800. So What people need to understand is with the lifestyle, the upper class lifestyle that they're living, you cannot quit working. So what women have to understand is it doesn't matter if you are worth $1 million, $10 million, $20 million. It don't matter what you're worth. If your lifestyle costs $2 million a year or more, if you're only worth $20 million, that means you can only live that lifestyle for 10 years. Are y'all not understanding? That's why a lot of people are dumb. They don't understand how money works. Money never stops rolling. So whether you're keeping the money coming in, it never stops going out. So as the money keeps going out, you have to keep it coming in. So this is the reason why it's dumb for people to live a lavish, super money lifestyle unless they were born into the money. If you were born into the money, like your family's billionaires, oil riggers, billionaires, hundreds of millionaires and shit like that, and generationally wealth like a Kim Kardashian, a Kourtney Kardashian, people like that, they could live like that because they have billions of dollars in nest egg. But the average person, they can't just stop working. They have to keep working. No matter how much money you have to keep working because as the money keeps coming in, as the money keeps going out, it has to keep coming in. It's a cycle. That's why it's called the cycle of life. It's why it's called the currency flow, because the money's flowing. And so people like Oprah totally understand she has a $2-3 million lifestyle. She can't afford to live that lifestyle for the next 20, 30, 40 years of her life, however long she has. You know what I'm saying? No, most of y'all don't know how life works because you're broke and bummy and you're eating babies and you're not with your wives and 70% of children are raised by single mothers. No, you don't know what's going on. So for the few who do understand, salute to the ones, but most of y'all do not understand what's going on. No, I'm not delusional. The Kardashians didn't have to earn no money. Their father was one of the biggest lawyers in America. Wake the fuck up. The Kardashians didn't earn no money. Their father was the biggest lawyer in America. Y'all better wake up. Their father put them on. And once you have money, you can keep making money because if you got $10 million to play with, it's nothing to start a lip gloss business. Shut your dumb ass up. Their father, a man, put them on. So if you don't marry right and have a father, a man, a wife, a husband, a family, you're fucked. Straight up. Right now, if I lose my job, I will be asked out and have to reevaluate my whole existence. You cannot survive off of somebody else's income for the rest of your life. You cannot survive off of someone else's income for the rest of your life. So it is total insanity for us, our women and our families to be, I got this job and I make this amount a year and I got this job. How long is that job going to last? How long is that job money going to last? I don't care about what they did with their souls after their daddy put them on. Shut up. I don't care about that. You idiots don't even understand the reality. I'm trying to make you understand that if you don't make money and continue to make money or have a family life setup plan, you're not going to make it. If you don't have a family and enough money to survive off of for your rest of your lives, you're not gonna make it, my nigga. I got family members who are in their 60s and they're single. If you do not have a backup plan, you will not make it. If you do not have a backup plan, you will not make it. And your backup plan, and your husband is not just only your backup plan, your husband is your survival. Your husband is your only way that you're going to make it in this world. As women, I'm talking about. And as a man, the only way you're going to live a long, fruitful life is if you have a woman in your corner, your wife in your corner, helping you stay healthy, helping you. If you don't have a loving, caring, decent partner as a man, you'll crumble out here. You'll be out like, say this for all the successful men. Let me talk to the successful men. For successful men with wives, right? A successful man with a wife doesn't have to go out looking for pussy every day. A successful man with a wife doesn't have to go out hunting females and hunting this and hunting that. A successful man with a wife goes and gets his money. His wife's motivating him while he's out there getting the money. And when he comes home, she's helping him right when he gets home. You can't make it without a man. You're fucked. Oh, you can't make it without a man. You're fucked. Let me read what Whoopi Goldberg said. Whoopi says she can't afford to retire from The View making $8 million a year. She said you can't make it. She can't afford to retire from The View making $8 million a year after 18 seasons, quote unquote, if you don't marry well, you have to keep working. I don't give a fuck about Oprah. I don't give a fuck about, we're not talking about Oprah. We're talking about a real A-list celebrity who gave the true insight that if you don't marry well as a woman, you got to keep fucking working. No, I ain't mad at nobody. I'm trying to save the women before they end up like this 68-year-old queen right here. I'm trying to save the women before they end up. And I'm going to tell you something. You could never end up like Oprah Winfrey. Whoopi Goldberg. You could never end up like Whoopi Goldberg because this queen is worth millions of dollars. You ain't even got millions of dollars. You will never have millions of dollars like Whoopi Goldberg. You will never, as a woman, have millions of dollars like Whoopi Goldberg. Never. And guess what? Guess what? She's telling you that she didn't marry right, so she's got to keep working. She's telling you that she's got to keep working. So if the woman at the top is telling you that she has to keep working, what do you think we have to do down here at the bottom? What do you think we have to do? If we don't have partnership, families, children, working together generationally, we ain't gonna make it. No, I don't collect EBT. I make too much money for EBT. No, this dude's not sexist. This dude's a reality. You ain't gonna make it by yourself. You're done. You better get you a husband or you're done. Where you gonna go? To an old folks home? Where are you gonna go? What's up, Oliver? What's good, Oliver? Thank you so much for that, man. Let me pin that comment, man. Let me pin that comment. Where are you gonna go? See, you think it's cute now because you're wasting years away. You're wasting years. You got years to waste. You're wasting years. You think it's cute. Oh, I'm in college. I'm gonna waste some time. I got more time to waste. Let me explain something to you. Let me show you let me show you. So you think you got time to waste, right? Because, oh my girl say, hold up. Hold on, I'm about to find that at Google with the Tiana Taylor going back to college. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Let's go. So when women are with their husbands and they're in their purpose, they just living life. They're doing their part, right? They just doing their part. They're living their life. You know what I mean? They're in their purpose. They're living their life. But there's some type of hardwiring and programming in our women, American women, that when they reach a midlife crisis or they're unfulfilled or they don't have a family or they don't have a husband or they don't have a marriage, they all go back to school. They all go back to school. When women don't know what to do, they go back to college. A lot of our women use college as something to get them through moments that they have a hard time dealing with. Now, let me show you what this says on this thing. Look, Tiana Taylor says enrolling in culinary school has been very therapeutic. It's work in the best way. So she's using college as therapy. When women don't know what to do, when they lose their husbands, because she divorced her husband a few months back, when women divorce their husbands and don't know what to do with their life because their life has no more meaning, it has no more purpose without a family, they don't know what to do, so they use school as a fucking therapy. This society has brainwashed our women to not being women, and it's destroyed them mentally to where they feel like by filling their time with pointless endeavors and avoiding the reality of their womanhood, avoiding their nature, by ignoring who they are and what they're born for, this society rewards them. This society rewards women who don't know what this society, this society who rewards women who go against what God has put them on this planet for. And it don't matter if you run from your nature. It don't matter if you hide from your nature. It don't matter if you try to go against your nature. It don't matter if you go against your nature. It don't matter if you choose to do whatever you feel like you want to do. When you go against what God put you here for, it's going to hurt you so bad. Thank you so much, Oliver. Thank you so much, Pauline. I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all, man. Straight up. Thank you so much, Oliver, and so much, Pauline. I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all. Straight up. Thank you so much while we're here for that donation. I appreciate you, my brother, and I love you. Straight up. Thank y'all for them donations, bro. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you while we're here. Thank you for them donations, showing these haters that we ain't on here just talking. I'm not talking bad about my women. I'm talking because I love y'all, and I don't want to keep seeing all y'all turn into Whoopi Goldbergs. Nigga, I got a mama who's old about that, who's not that age yet. She's headed that age. If we don't try to help our women, we don't love them. My father taught me as a young boy, protect the women and children. So that's what I'm trying to do. Stick around. The topic today, stick around. The topic is you cannot hide from your woman nature. And everybody's trying to hide from it and run from it. You can't hide from your man nature. You can't hide what God put you here for. Can't hide, my nigga. You can't run from this shit. You feel me? You cannot hide and you cannot run from your nature. So I'm about to show y'all. I'm gonna keep showing y'all what's going on, man. So I'm gonna show you this Charlemagne the God situation, man, because my boy just called him out, bro. And you can't hide from your nature, bro. Let's go.
Of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are. I'm listening. Okay. Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. Like, I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are. I'm listening. Okay. Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man. Can you stop? Can you stop? Wendy Williams is your OG. Wasn't she your boss? Yeah, at one point. So she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect. Because we have different trauma. Like, we're different. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that would, like, I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran. Yeah. I'd rather get my ass whipped. And it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I've got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why.
But what if?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
This is hilarious. I love
you're
what
gay.
you're doing. This is hilarious.
So what I'm saying is, you might, because you started in gossip, which is, is very feminine, and you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff. Do you think he's masculine? Would you want this man around you if 10 guys jumped you? He'd run, and you'd have to run with him. I like my women to feel safe when they're around me.
Yes.
I don't tell people, like, and I'm saying that's your way, but you're just not masculine. I've seen him run. I looked at a whole reel of, there's like a thing that says how many people bark. There's stuff that how many times you talk about other people's genitals. You real masculine men don't do that. You said that some guys was throwing you kisses because they liked your paws butt, and you went back. That's gay.
Why do you have such a problem with gay?
I don't have a problem. I have a problem with you. Wait. No.
Crazy,
yeah, that is why I pause. There's a lot of people like you.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of people like you that are gay that pretend they're not.
Black men can't be gay.
Black men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are. You're gay. Anyway, now let me talk to you. Let me say this. You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't. And you won't do shit.
See, Dame, this is with the chatty patty. So just so you know, because I knew you was going to say that.
I've seen you run.
Yes.
I've seen you. I'm not saying I will. I'm saying no. Then your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now, and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up. But I'm not going to do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up. I know I wouldn't have got beat up. Let's end this. So let me say one more thing before I leave.
I have so many questions.
All right. Oh, you're right.
How you want to leave? You can't get in your emotions and want to leave, Dave.
No, what I'm saying is, when you interrupt me and you say certain things, where I'm from, the masculine man would fuck you up.
Yeah.
But because, wait, let me finish. No, I didn't. I said
not gonna happen.
I didn't say that. I said I could, and you wouldn't do anything.
And we gonna fight.
I didn't see that on tape. You ran.
Yeah, because it was 4 guys, but that's cool.
Let me ask what happened when 30 guys jumped me. I got that ass whipping, but I fucked them niggas up.
I think it's with some head trauma ever since.
Yeah. Hey, yo, pause. Come on.
Man, so everybody got to stay in their nature. Even men.
I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine.
And Charlemagne the God is not a proper representation of masculinity. Charlemagne is the most feminine, soft man ever. This nigga got a full shaved face. If a nigga got a full shave, he's putting on makeup and wigs, bro. I don't give. If a nigga shave his face, must, beard, everything. See, my shit choppy. I'm getting old, so my shit fading out. But if a nigga shave everything off and just get rid of everything, he's fucking one of them niggas, a cross-dress nigga, bro. And you do you. But nigga, if you got your mustache shaved off, something's weird with you as a man, bro. This nigga's a weird man, bro. This nigga was convicted of RAPE and a woman in South Carolina. You don't RAPE no fucking woman, my nigga. No, cross-dresser, not tranny, cross-dresser.
I don't think you're.
These niggas is soft, bro. And look, let's show. It's.
Okay, one, two.
Eating niggas' ass. Eating niggas' ass. We be eating niggas' ass. And then we gotta rock the boat. Rock the boat.
You got to eat the white ass. You got to eat a nigga ass.
You just eating his white ass. Eating his wife ass. Eating his wife ass. We be eating his wife ass. Oh, okay. Yeah, he did that.
In the stomach.
He ate that thing. He ate that ass. Yeah, no, you guys are so classy. No, really, y'all are crazy.
Shut up.
I didn't know you was like that.
You're welcome.
Niggas is gay as hell, bro. Look.
Eating niggas' ass.
Nigga ate an ass with a face.
He got a fucking fan, bro.
Look at him. Eating niggas' ass.
Nigga ate an ass with a fan.
With the big hands.
That nigga be like, that shit hot.
Spray them cheeks.
And this is what y'all watch in the morning. All black people. Oh, the me in that morning. Y'all watching trash every morning. Garbage. And this is why everybody's so brainwashed. People don't know nothing unless it come out of these people's mouth and shit like that. You know, our people are so brainwashed, man. That shit's on the radio. Like, they're pushing that garbage perspective onto our people, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not hating on nobody. I ain't got no problem with nobody on the Breakfast Club. But it is a fucking feminine show. Straight up. Straight feminine show. Now, I want y'all to see. You can run from your nature, but you can't hide. You can run from your nature, but you can't hide, right? Oh, man. Now, a lot of people don't realize. Let me just let her talk. I ain't gonna say this.
I want to have a train ran on me. That's my fantasy. A lot of women want that. They just won't say it.
Woo-wee! Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go, man.
I was like, I want to have a train ran on me. That's my fantasy. A lot of women want that. They just won't say it. Then in the comments, all these women were like, every woman doesn't want this. Like, don't believe her, all this stuff. I'm like, I never said every woman wants this. I said a lot of women want this. And men were actually in the comments like, no, she's right. Like, I've dated a lot of women and they all say like, this is one of their fantasies.
And you know what's weird though? Because it's like, because I feel you, right? Because you're like, oh, I said this, and like people are in the comments going crazy. But there's like millions and millions and millions and millions of people who subscribe to OnlyFans. There are millions and millions and millions
all
of people that watch, they watch porn. So it's like, why are you acting like what I said was just so outlandish? You'll watch it. You'll watch it.
And it's like, have you ever been to like a sex club?
Yeah.
Okay. So people that go to sex clubs, they're either like rich CEOs or they have like normal jobs, business owners, whatever the case may be. And then they step out of the sex club and they step back into their role of like teacher, principal, whatever the fuck they do. Everybody is pretending. When they get home and they're in the privacy of their own home, whatever they're doing with whoever they're doing it with, they step out of their home, they're pretending again. The only difference with me is I'm not pretending. What you see is what you get. Yeah. Like, I'm not pretending to be a school teacher, pre-K teacher by day, fucking porn star by night. Like, this is it. This is it.
Yeah.
And so I think that a lot of people are just pretending.
Yeah.
And they're in the comments like, I would never want this. And it's like, okay.
And let me say something to y'all. It's a lot to unwrap with her, man. She just said a whole fucking lot. For one, to say that you want to have a train run on you, okay, that's fine and dandy, because, you know, people are down. Somebody's got to be down for the train. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at her for saying that, because, you know, that's that lifestyle, you know, whatever. But let me play this shit again, because I want to break this shit down.
Wants this. I said a lot of women. I was like, I want to have a train ran on me. That's my fantasy. A lot of women want that. They just won't say it. Then in the comments, all these women were like, every woman doesn't want this. Like, don't believe her, all this stuff. I'm like, I never said every woman wants this. I said a lot of women want this. And men were actually in the comments like, no, she's right. Like, I've dated a lot of women and they all say like this is one of their fantasies.
And you know what's
the reason why? I'm gonna tell you why that's going on. Men have been programmed to say anything in the best interest of getting them some ass or closer to the woman. So most times when you're listening to a dude, you can't even listen to what the fuck he's saying, because most men are gonna say anything to get to you closer to the coochie or to your best interest, your best graces, good graces. So most dudes are faking it till they make it anyway. You know what I'm saying? The crazy part about it is, you know, you got a woman on here. I'm gonna play this. So I want to break something down. Hold on.
weird though? Because it's like, because I feel you, right? Because you're like, oh, I said this, and like people are in the comments going crazy. But there's like millions and millions and millions and millions of people who subscribe to OnlyFans. There are millions and millions
Porn and all
of people
type
that
of
watch,
shit.
yeah, that watch
Like-
porn. So it's like,
All right, so there we go, right there. We have women, regular women, who said there's millions and millions and millions of people who watch OF, and millions and millions and millions of people who watch porn. So why is it bad when I do it? You know what's bad? Why it's bad when you do it? This is why it's bad. You're not a porn star, stupid. Would it be good? Let me just say this. Let me take these glasses off so you can look me in my eyes. Would it be good if every woman was trying to become a porn star? Or would that be bad? Would it be good or bad if all women, y'all put good or bad in the chat. Would it be good or would it be bad if all women felt like they could be porn stars? Good or bad in the chat. Good or bad in the chat. Would it be good if all women felt like they could be porn stars? Not were. Would it be good or bad if all women felt like they could be porn stars? Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Dan. And you ain't got to feel how I feel, but what do y'all think? Terrible, bad. I got an aura in here, so we got to, you know, we got one who's down with the get down. I ain't mad at you, baby. Get down with the get down. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Everybody got to get down. Somebody got to pop off. Everybody can't be a square. Somebody got to pop it off. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a place in the game for everybody. So, but most everybody's to the understanding that it's fucking bad. Because I'm gonna explain something to you. You're out here trying to be a porn star, right? Let me explain this shit to y'all, to the women. Let me explain this shit to the women. You're out here trying to be devalued. That's what I'm about to Tiffany. Thank you. I'll give you a kiss from here. Wow. Thank you so much. Tiffany just said it. Tiffany just said it. Now, but let me explain what I was about to say. If most women adhere to the mentality of, ooh, I could be a porn star, right? Ooh, I could be a porn star. Ooh, I could be a porn star. I could be a porn star. Ooh, ooh. So now they get these OnlyFans pages. Now they get these OnlyFans pages. Now they get these situations where, you know, they thinking like, oh, I could sell feet pics, I could sell this, I could sell that, right? So they start selling shit. So what happens to the value of the real porn star women? Now the real porn stars' value is going down because you have all these fake porn stars or amateur porn stars or, you know, self-made amateurs who want to try porn. Now they're trying to get into the industry and trying to sell themselves. And now the real porn stars don't get the full acknowledgement that they used to because now their value goes down. So the fucking value of the porn market went down. That's why you started seeing free porn. They started shoving porn down your throat and trying to give it to you for free because everybody's selling pussy right now. So the people who really selling it don't even get the respect that they deserve. Cause it's a art to that shit. That's not real. Everybody can't take a big ass wham blammy and just keep running and gunning. They're seasoned for that shit. Them women are seasoned for a reason. Them dudes are seasoned. Everybody's not porn star. You feel me? So even just the fact that everybody trying to be porn stars, it fucked the sex game up too. Man, you ever like these new people when you start having sex with the new people, role playing and keep it private. Yeah, you down for the get down. Spiritual 808 is down for the shit. She with the shits. Shit, shoot me a DM. She with the shits. Spiritual 808 down for the get down. She ain't gonna play with you. She ain't gonna play with you. She gonna stay with you. And I respect the game, baby. I'm not against nobody. Play the game, baby. Play how you play it. But I'm gonna tell you, you can't survive by playing that game because look, there's no game in this world that's gonna save you but being with a husband. Let me talk to my women, please. There's no game in the world that's going to save you than being with a husband because, look, you can only sell coochie for 20, 30 years at the most. And at most women don't even want to sell coochie for 30 years. They just 20 years, however long they do it. You can only do that for so long, baby, till that gets old and played. And while you're selling it, you're going to want to look good. You ain't staying down with that money. You ain't stacking that bread. You trying to look good. You going shopping. You going shopping, you doing this, you doing that. Look, we got somebody talking about I'm broke, but I'm on here getting donations, making money. Make it make sense, my nigga. These niggas are dumb. Make it make sense. These niggas are dumb. So what, like I was saying, right? You can only sell that cootie coot for about 30 years. And you ain't saving all your money. You ain't saving all your money. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't saving that shit. You got a nice car. You got a BMW selling that cootie coo. You got a motherfucking high-rise condo from selling that cootie coo. You go shopping at the mall from selling that cootie coo. You can go eat wherever you want to go eat at from selling that cootie coo. You can wake up wherever you want, whatever time you want to wake up from selling that cootie coo. But guess what? You can't sell that thing forever and you spending that bread. So with people who make money, let me tell you the problem with people who make money. People who make money feel like they can spend large amounts of money because they make large amounts of money. It's a mind game. People who make large amounts of money trick themselves into thinking that they can spend large amounts of money when they're supposed to be living within the regular means of survival and living life regular. But the world's tricked everybody. It got y'all fucked up. It got y'all fucked up out here. To where you think just because you got $1 million, you're supposed to eat at Nobu every day and chow and Salt Bay and all this shit. No. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down, save that bread, because get what, cootie coo? You can't sell that motherfucker for the next 20, 15 years. You can only sell it for 10. You're not going to look good in 20 years. That's what they need to understand. I'm gonna say something. I can't raise these women. I'm just telling them where they can, why. I'm not trying to raise the women. I'm trying to tell them where they fucked up at, where it's fucked up at, and how they can change it. I'm giving them problem and solution. I'm trying to save your soul and wake you up and save your soul. I'm not trying to goddamn raise you. You ain't my wife. And nowadays women don't listen to men, so I wouldn't even bother with trying to save a woman and reprogram her. It's not worth it. They don't listen. The ones who do, God bless them. But most women don't listen. I'm bossed up. I'm just not. You're gonna do this for me and this and that. Whoop. Selfishness and entitlement and ego. I ain't got no time for that shit. You got that. Y'all got that. I ain't got time for the egotistical selfishness entitlement of the modern woman. I'm cool on that. I'm just trying to save some of these women from goddamn trying to keep wasting all their years and selling cootie-coo and stripping and all this pointless and acting and all this pointless shit to only realize you still need a fucking husband. You still need a fucking husband. No, it ain't saved myself. I'm already saved. The problems that men are going through, I don't go through. I'm a single father raising my 3 children by myself. I don't go through these motherfucking problems that these men go through. I don't go through the problems all these niggas go through. I got different problems. I got a whole different set of problems. Nigga, y'all, my shit way deeper than thinking about myself. My problems are already saved. I saved myself. I'm saving my children. I'm working on my financial stability right now. Y'all better wake up and understand it's real men like me who trying to save the women and trying to help the men get on track so we could be a better civilization out here. You know why I care about saving women? Because I got a mother, stupid. I got a sister. I got a ex-wife. I got family. I got aunties. I got real women out here who I love, who are going through the same thing Whoopi Goldberg's going through. I got real women who don't know that they're in the same position as Whoopi, and they already in it. I got women in my life who I love who don't know what the fuck's going on. So I'm going to use all these examples to teach them what's going on, if they can listen or not. And if you want to listen and be saved and save your women, pass the word on. Share these videos. Share this live. Ain't nobody else trying to save women. Ain't nobody else trying to save the women. I'm one of the only niggas on the internet trying to save the women. People are bashing women and talking shit about them because women don't realize they got tricked into being and acting like men, and it's not looking good on them. When women out here, I ain't doing all that man shit, that's not how they supposed to be living, so it's got them looking bad out here. Women are living like men, and it's looking bad out here. And that's where you know, we got to wake up. We got to wake up. We got to wake up, man. See, I need to listen to brothers like me who understand what's going on so we can wake the fuck up. Spiritual, my girl Spiritual said, well, we need to contact the government and write them a letter on taking certain websites down if they don't get rid of. No. That's not it. That's not it, baby. No, fuck the government. It ain't that. The government ain't gonna do it, baby. You got to do it for your family. You got to change yourself. Because listen, baby, if you fix yourself, like me, I done did the work on myself. I done went to therapy. I done went to the gym. I done did all the work on myself. Now I'm raising my children. I'm a single father. I'm a homeschool teacher. I don't give a fuck about nothing but my babies. I'm putting all my energy into saving the world and saving my children. That's where all my energy goes. Now, if you fixed your house, if you fix yourself, if you fix your community, if you fix your relationships with your family, with your husband, your partner, the whole world would change. Put it like this. Now, I'm gonna tell you the sad part about when you do change yourself. Now, I'm gonna tell you the problem about when you do save yourself. When you save yourself and change yourself, and you start eating right, and you start living right, and you start doing right. Yes. Yes, sir. You start eating right, you start doing right, start living right, start thinking right. When you change yourself, you'll start to see, first and foremost, people around you will start changing because they see, damn, this motherfucker doing that shit, bro. Damn, bro, this nigga don't even woo-de-whoop. He don't do woo-de-whoop. He don't this woo-de-whoop. Hey, man, damn, man, help that man out. Woo-de-whoop. Man, woo-de-whoop. You'll start seeing everybody around you start changing for the better. And then, yeah, my kids are a credit to me. You see how smart my kid... Hold on, real quick, let me say this message. So once you change yourself, everybody will change. But then the problem with changing yourself, I'm going to tell you the negative side about changing yourself. I'm going to give you the negative side about it. When you change yourself, you'll start to see the flaws in mankind. And that is the saddest part. When you fix your problems, you are so aware of that shit that you'll become fully aware of everybody else's problems. You'll start saying, damn, look, this person's big and busted. Damn, this nigga don't know he getting played by his bitch. Damn, this nigga don't know what the fuck going on. Damn, he eating that bullshit, fucking him up. Damn, this nigga don't know, stop drinking beers. Damn, this nigga don't know. Damn, he don't know. Damn, he don't know. Damn, he don't. And then that, it puts you in that mode. And then when you get so deep and tired of wearing the brunt of everybody's shit, that's when you'll start doing a big beta. You say, ah, stop eating that shit. Stop doing that shit. Get the fuck up. Get up. Do this, do this, do that. And you start motivating people because you get tired of seeing it. When you change and you become the change, then you start saying, hey, fuck that. Get up. Don't do that. Look at this. If you do this, look what's going to happen to you. Look at that. If you do that, that's what's going to happen. That's what I'm here as now. I'm not the loser. I don't suffer. I'm the changer. I'm the motivator. I'm the driving force. Those are the people you don't want around. No, if those are people you don't want around because you're a loser. See, Dan, people like you are losers. Those are the people you don't. Yeah, losers don't want niggas like me around. And that's the facts. Fuck niggas and regular loser niggas do not want big bad ain't type niggas around. Because you're going to be aware that you're a fuck nigga, bro. You're going to be aware that you're a loser. You're going to be aware. No, I'm not your brother. But you're a loser. Oh, not me. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I know for this, I'm speaking on that angle too. I'm sorry, bro. Hold on, let me get this nigga up out of here. For the cool. What you need? Look, people don't want you around when you really on your shit because it makes them look bad. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. People don't want the nigga around who's Kobe Bryant. You don't want Kobe Bryant around if you are a regular player. You don't want Kobe to goddamn win because Kobe gonna buckets, 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 buckets every damn time. My bad, Dan. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. Everybody be trolling me, bro. I'm just tired of the trollers, bro. No disrespect to the support, bro. Look, right here. Get this nigga out of there. Somebody wipe this nigga nose. Let me wipe his nose. Ain't nothing gay about me. No, I ain't even gonna delete you. I ain't never been gay. I ain't never touched no man in my life. Ain't no man in the world that I'm attracted to, nor that whatever. You feel me? There's no man in this world that I would want. The only thing that I ever wanted was a beautiful brown-skinned, voluptuous black woman. That's all I ever wanted. But I like all races of women, though. I like all races. I've been with white, this, that. Only women I ain't been with is an Asian woman. That's the only woman I ain't never been with is an Asian woman. I done had all the other flavors except Asian. Straight up. I done had all the flavors. Flavored up. I'm a goddamn Baskin Robbins around my way. You know how many beautiful women I've been with in my life? Y'all niggas could never be with the amount of women and the most beautiful women that I had. And I had beautiful women doing everything for me. I ain't never had to spend no money on a woman unless we were going on a date, nigga. I ain't never tricked. I ain't never did no simp shit. Never in my life. Now, I loved women. I was a lover. Soft and loving and kind and loving. But that's because that's how my mama raised me. And if you had a mama in your life, your mama, most times, if you had a good mama, your mama raised you to be sweet to the women, you know, and you try your best to do it. But all women don't deserve that sweet kindness. All women don't deserve that. You feel me? You feel me? Everybody don't deserve that. You know what I mean? Hey, I don't gonna know, man. I ain't giving no, yeah, like I'll give grandma some credit, but I'm gonna say this, grandmama was a human too, bro. Grandma was a human too, bro. I got some more videos, bro. Let's keep this shit going. I got some great content lined up, man. Let's keep this shit going, bro.
So it's like, why are you acting like what I said was just so outlandish?
Why
You'll
are you
watch
acting?
it. You'll watch
and
it.
And it's like, hey, have you ever been
I ain't even gonna talk about her sex party shit, because that's Diddy shit. I ain't even gonna talk about that. That bitch said she went to some sex party, some Diddy shit. I ain't never been to no Diddy party. Now, I done threw some house parties that niggas got right at, but I ain't never thrown no Diddy party. So what she say, though? Let me play the end of this clip so I can set this next clip up.
I want to have a fucking porn stuff. They step out of their home, they're pretending again. Mm-hmm. The only difference with me is I'm not pretending. What you see is what you get. Yeah. Like, I'm not pretending to be a school teacher, pre-K teacher by day, fucking porn star by night. Like, this is it. This is it.
Yeah.
And so
I think that so look,
a lot of people are just
she said she ain't pretending to be no porn star nor teacher. Watch this. Have y'all heard about Teacher Bay? Have y'all heard about Teacher Bay? I gotta turn the music down, but have y'all heard about Teacher Bay? Shit! Teacher Bay thick as a brick. I ain't even gonna lie. Damn. Shit! Teacher Bay. Look, so you see what she just said, how she ain't trying to act like no teacher and this and that. Watch this. They done found some of Teacher Bay's old footage, man. Come on, man. Look. Come on, man. So they got this middle school teacher. Nah, this ain't got them judging shit. We talking real talk. She just said she ain't faking like a woman trying to be a teacher by day and whoop-de-doop by night. So we gonna talk about Teacher Bay, because this perfect example. This ain't mine. Hey, listen. I'll smash Teacher Bay. I'll take her on a date. I ain't disrespecting her as a woman. I'm just talking about the context of the last clip lady was talking about. She ain't trying to act like she's a teacher, but look, you got some who do. You got some who do, bro. Teacher Bay. They found some footage of Teacher Bay. And this is not, I'm going to be real with you. It's not illegal to twerk. That's beautiful. Yes, gorgeous. This the best. This the type of woman I like. Them thick type like this. This type of woman I always had. This type of woman I like. But let me be honest with y'all. This is not a teacher. A teacher not supposed to be doing this. You feel what I'm saying? Teachers are not supposed to be just twerkulating like this. You feel me? Look, and this by day, she's doing this. Hold on. Let me turn this shit up now. By day, she's doing this. Thirst trapping these kids. She got these kids fucked up. I'm talking about, boy, I'll be in that class fucked up. I'll be in that class on boner all day long, bro. I wouldn't be able to work. I wouldn't be able to do shit. And look, she knows what she's doing too, bro. She know what she's doing, bro. She know exactly what she's doing, bro. Look, she said, don't let my confidence offend your insecurities, Miss Williams. Now, that's a fact. Let me say this. Hold on. That's a fact. She said, don't let my confidence, what'd she say? Don't let my confidence offend your insecurities. Now, that's a fact because, look, she can't help that she's dragging the wagon. She can't help that she got basketballs back there. She can't help it. And if that's a natural booty, you feel me? If that's a natural booty, she can't help it. You feel me? She's a gorgeous woman. She can't help how her body's made. So that's disrespect, and you can't discriminate on her against how her body's made. Because ain't nobody saying nothing to big fat teachers. Ain't nobody saying nothing to them teachers that's busted and fat. Nobody saying nothing about them. So you feel what I'm saying? Same goes for her. Nobody should be able to say nothing about her physically. But what I'm trying to tell you is these kids found the social media. These kids are into this. These kids are taking pictures of her. These kids are taking videos of her because she's a viral person. She's a viral person. And so her being a teacher is kind of like, it's, bro, when you're famous or popping or anything you do, it's kind of like, it's like even me. I got a day job, but I'm a YouTube nigga. You feel me? I got a day job, but I'm a YouTube nigga. So when I go to work, niggas know I got YouTube. They see what I be doing. So first off, I have to be mindful and respectful of the public and people's feelings. So I just don't be shitting on people. And then on top of that, people have to be respectful that I have my own personal life as well. So, but at the same time, people like, yo, that's Big Beta. You can't just be in here like, you feel me? So, bruh, I understand having a cloud or a name or something like that and people thinking that like you got to have a certain image. But when you're dealing with kids, bruh, you feel me? You can't just be clapping cheeks in front of the kids, man. Watch this shit, man. But I love her, though. I'm not hating on her in no kind of way. I'm just saying this would have been a distraction for me. Miss Cheeks would have been having me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? She would have had me fucked up in school. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Look, Teacher Bay.
Miss Williams. She's so pretty. Oh, look at Miss Williams. Hey, Miss Williams. It's Monday. Oh.
Now look, did y'all hear the kids in the hallway talking about, oh, that's Miss A. Johnson. She's a teacher here. They already know, bro. Everybody knows, bro. Everybody knows. Hey, I'm not mad at her, bro. I'm just saying she ain't finna get no scholarly respect, bro. She not. She is Miss Johnson, bro. Miss Booty Johnson, bro. The beautiful, gorgeous Miss Johnson. I ain't disrespecting her, but I'm saying, come on, bro. She dragging the wagon, bro. Come on, bro. She packing the punch, bro. Come on now. Come on now. You know these kids, just them girls looking up to you and the boys want to, get at you. You know what's going on, bro.
Look at my baddie, Teacher Bay neighbor.
Look at my baddie. Look at my baddie, she said. The student said that. Hey, yeah, they don't let me through. They let me through. YouTube don't let me through, and I appreciate them for that. Look, she said, I mean, my content been the same since. So it ain't the content. It's just YouTube let me through. You feel me? Oh, bro, I swear to God, I had a bunch of them. Bro, I had teachers who used to, man, I had a lot of shit going on in school. This is why I ain't gonna say, bro, like, I'm not against this shit. I know what's going on, bro.
Miss Williams. Pose. She's so pretty. Oh, look at Miss Williams. Hey, Miss Williams. It's Monday. Oh.
She got them girls in there. She motivating them girls, though. I will say this. She's motivating them black girls in there that you can be beautiful and professional. So I'm not saying nothing bad about her. That's what I'm not doing. I'm not disrespecting her. I'm just saying that would have been a hard day in school, boy. That would have been a rough year. It would have been. Don't say that. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that, bro. Nah, we not gonna disrespect bro. Don't say that, bro. I'm gonna say y'all something. I got a live coming later on tonight. Y'all better stick around for that later on. Y'all don't say nothing about this. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. When you talking shit about the dead and shit like that, she's shaking that in front of kids. Now, she ain't shaking in front of kids. Hell no, she ain't shaking nothing. That's why I said she ain't did nothing wrong at school, bro. She just got a history. She got a past. Teacher got a past. She's her present is beautiful, but her past is probably ugly. That's all I'm telling you. Her present is beautiful, but her past is probably ugly. She was shaking ass in the past, twerking and shwerking. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell y'all something about that Charlie Kirk situation. Y'all better watch what y'all say. Y'all have no idea what that shit did and what that is. Y'all better watch yourselves, man. That's like kicking somebody when they grieving, bro. Don't do that. People are getting fired all around the country for that shit, bro. People are getting arrested for that shit, bro. Y'all better watch out, bro. Never disrespect the dead, bro. That's lame, bro. You feel me? Even if you don't like somebody, you don't disrespect the dead because their spirit can come fuck you up. Boy, y'all better leave these dead people alone, bro. Have some respect. Let me show y'all something, though, bro. The trauma. Let me show y'all some trauma, bro. Let me show y'all this trauma, bro. Yeah, I can't wait till I show y'all that shit tonight, bro. No, that shit bad, bro. I can't wait. Y'all better stick around for my live tonight. Ooh, y'all better tune in tonight. It's gonna be probably like after dinner time. 10 o'clock, 11 p.m. Eastern time. Probably like 11 p.m. Eastern time, something like that. Watch this shit, man. Let me show y'all something. How these broken women, right? Because, see, a lot of people don't talk about this shit. We're dealing with a lot of broken women out here. And this is why it's not good to have sex with anybody just for the sake of having sex. You're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to just be having sex just to be having sex. I wouldn't touch half the women on this planet. And not because they don't want me. Yeah, you don't have to want me. I'm saying I wouldn't touch half the women on the planet. Because they don't deserve it. Half of them don't even deserve to be touched. Let alone have sex with. Let alone have sex. But we become so perverted as a society that people are having sex with anybody and anything just to please their selves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got TikTok. I'm Big Baddie on TikTok. Hell yeah. I be doing lives on there sometimes, but I'm a YouTube nigga. You know what I'm saying? I built this YouTube up. It took me a long time to build my YouTube up to where I'm at now. So I fuck with my YouTube. I make my money here and stuff. I'm TikTok. That's some Chinese new shit. I don't really ain't. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm on Twitch too. Big Baddie on Twitch too. I'm Big Baddie on Instagram, Big Baddie on YouTube, Big Baddie on Twitch, and Big Baddie on and on Facebook. I got my real name on there. But yeah, man. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something though. It was already started before that. What's going on though now? That man had millions of people in this field, in this sector, watching his shit. How do I spell what? My name? Cause I'm Big Baddie on like IG or something like that. But on YouTube, what you talking about? What you talking about? Facebook? What you talking about? But yeah, man. This shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. Let me show y'all how bad it get. Like, cause these women, man, some of them will hate you just because who your father is. They will hate you because who they laid down with. And see, this the thing. A man is good enough for a woman to have sex with, but he's not good enough to work with and have a family with. You got to make that shit make sense. You can't make it make sense. How was he good enough when he was smashing you? You know what I'm saying? Look, how was he good enough when he was smashing you, or good enough to let him have sex with you, but he's not good enough to raise the children up or work with to raise the children? This is where people don't understand, bro. People don't understand. And me, I'm dealing, bro. Y'all don't understand. This shit come from a real place in my heart. This is what I'm protecting myself and my children from right here, bro.
I already did all that.
The destruction of the black man. I'm protecting my children from the destruction of the black man. Watch this shit, man.
Telling him, oh, you're never going to amount to anything. Did you really believe it?
Some things that I said to him, I wanted him to be a man. Don't be afraid of nobody.
That's a hard lesson to learn. You're 12, 13.
Yeah, but he had to learn it.
It filled me with rage. And every time I stepped foot in the ring or anything that I ever did, I just wanted to win so bad so I can prove a point to it.
How'd you think he'd do?
He did good because he was around here beating up everybody in the neighborhood. I paid the kids, I said, if y'all can whoop Bud, I give y'all $10 a piece. Could none whoop him.
You went out on the street.
Yeah.
What's now Bud Crawford Street.
Yeah.
And offered $10 to anyone who can kick my son's butt.
Yep.
And a lot of takers.
Yeah, the kids in the neighborhood. Couldn't nobody whoop him.
What did he tell you then?
He told you, Mom, I told you I'm the best.
He once told me I was fighting for her.
Did y'all hear what the fuck that bitch was doing? Hold up. Did y'all hear what this bitch was doing, bro? This bitch so evil, my nigga. And I don't mean, bro, this evil. She was running around the neighborhood paying kids, any child in the neighborhood, $10 to beat if they could beat her son up. So she was paying kids to sick them, paying kids $10 to sick them on her son, bro. What kind of evil bitch is this, bro? What kind of evil bitch runs around the neighborhood paying kids to fight their child, bro? I don't give a fuck if he is the world champion. I don't give a fuck if he's undefeated. I don't give a fuck. You do not do this to a child, bruh. This bitch was paying children in the neighborhood to beat her son up. But he was so nice and wanted to prove something to her so much, they couldn't even fuck with him. I'm running that shit back, bruh. These evil, broken women will break you. Let's go.
Oh, you're never going to amount to anything. Did you really believe it?
Some things that I said to him, I wanted him to be a man. Don't be afraid of nobody.
That's a hard lesson to learn. You're 12, 13.
Yeah, but he had to learn it.
It filled me with rage. And every time I stepped foot in the ring or anything that I ever did, I just wanted to win so bad so I can prove a point to it.
How'd you think he'd do?
He did good because he was around here beating up everybody in the neighborhood. I paid the kids, I said, if y'all can whoop Bud, I give y'all $10 a piece. Couldn't none whoop him.
You went out on the street.
Yeah.
What's now Bud Crawford Street.
Yeah.
And offered $10 to anyone who can kick my son's butt.
Yep.
And a lot of takers.
Yeah, kids in the neighborhood. Couldn't nobody whoop him.
What did he tell you then?
He told you, Mom, I told you I'm the best.
You once told me I was fighting for her approval, for her to tell me she was proud or happy, but she never would, so I stayed angry. Explain that to me.
When she always telling you you're gonna lose or you're not good enough or you're gonna get your ass kicked or things like that, it's like, okay. When I win this tournament, she gonna say congratulations or good job or I'm proud of you. But it never happened.
What he remembers is all those years wanting for you to say,
I love you.
Yes.
Yep. Yes.
And you didn't do it.
Nope. I grew up not liking the word. Why? I don't know. Never liked the hugs growing up as a kid. I never liked nobody to kiss me growing up as a kid, and it just grew with me as I got older.
Trying to prove something to your mom?
Broken bitch syndrome. BBS. Broken bitch syndrome. This bitch said she didn't even want, she knew he wanted just to hear, I love you. She knew her son just wanted to be loved. I ain't never want nobody to love me. I ain't want nobody to touch me when I was little. I've been like this my whole life. I don't know why. Because you're broken. Broke this motherfucker. Somebody broke her, and now she's breaking and broke her son. And made him this supreme fighter warrior, but that's not fucking good. He's still struggling with this shit as a grown-ass man. Broken bitch syndrome.
No, I think I already did all that. I proved stuff to myself. Now.
You'd be Terrence Crawford, the champion we know, if it weren't for that dynamic with you and your mom.
I think she just put the little extra fire, you know, on top of the fire that I already had.
You made him champion.
He made himself champion.
They're out here breaking these children. Breaking them. I was at the aquarium yesterday. Go watch my live I did, y'all. I did an aquarium live for my son. Beautiful video, man. I got good footage of them, all the aquatic fish. Let me say this. It was fucking women in there snatching kids up. I seen 2 different mothers snatching their kids up. Let the kids fucking play. Snatching the kids up. Because the kids were wanted to play too much. This is what you paid for, bitch. Did you not pay for these kids to have a good time? Or is it about what your big ass, fat ass wants? Because you're too big to stand up. This lady's ankles were about to bust. She was tired. You could tell what was going on. She was tired. And the baby was running and having a good time going back and forth, and she came close to the black man. And the mama didn't want her to come close to the black man, so she grabbed the baby all quick and shit. Leave these babies alone. This shit was so sad, bro. And guess what? When my kids were playing and frolicking and having a good time, you know what they wanted? I said, y'all ready to go? They said no. So you know what I did? I was tired. I was ready to go. But you know what I did? Since they weren't ready to go, I found me a bench, a soft bench, and I put my head up against the back and I went to sleep. And I let them play for about 45 minutes. I took a nap. We stayed until the place was about to close. Let the kids play, man. Damn. Kids can't even be kids around these adults. Cause you're fat and old and busted, so you don't even let the kids go run. Cause you can't run behind them. You can't keep up with them, so you don't even let them go run. Kids never even get to be kids around y'all, man. People only want to control kids and use them as pawns to get shit from them and use the system and all this bum ass poor people shit. Kids are not pawns. Kids are fucking humans that will be grown very soon. Man, bro, the kid was, man, shit, because she snatched her up. Man, let the kids play, man. Let the fucking kids play, bro. I see it every day, bro. People are no good parents. It's so trash. I'm such a good parent. Like I said to y'all before, once you become aware of you're not the problem. You see nothing but the problem. I'm such a good parent. When I be seeing how people treat their kids, I'm like, damn, y'all do y'all kids like that? That's fucked up. Damn, y'all feed y'all kids that? That's fucked up. Damn, you don't buy the good toothpaste for your kids? That's fucked up. Like, come on, bro. People don't even get their kids good food. People don't even get their kids good toothpaste. Man, these kids don't have a fucking chance out here, bro. They don't even have a chance, bro. They don't. These kids don't have a chance, bro. I'm one of the best parents in the world, bro. Straight up. This shit fucked up, man. McDonald's is trash. I would never eat no McDonald's, baby. I would never eat that shit. That shit trash. I ain't had McDonald's in years. Hell no. You eat McDonald's, you got a problem. Nothing in McDonald's is edible. Nothing in there is edible. None of that shit's edible. Nothing in there is edible. Nothing. Nothing. Their drinks have babies in it. The food got babies in it. The motherfucking sauce got babies in it. Oh, okay. I was about to say, girl, I'll take you out and make you. I was going to say, Stacy, I'll take you out to a nice restaurant. I'll take you to the melting pot. How you get you right. Some good food. I'll take you to some nice little, I'll cook something for you. You feel me? I'll cook you the best food you ever had in your life before I let you eat McDonald's. I would never let you eat McDonald's if you was around me. Never. Even if we just eating home cooked meals every day. We're not eating no McDonald's, baby. We ain't doing that. We not doing that, baby. I'm like, you like that? I'll let you eat if you like it. But then you're going to be fully aware that it's not good for you. After you be around me for a few months, you can be like, damn, you living good. You don't got to eat that shit, baby. You ain't got to eat that shit, baby. Oh, man. So she said Mother Nature is unpredictable, so unpredictable doesn't make an excuse on how to raise our kids, so we just reflect on how we want to be more just. Nah, motherfuckers don't give a fuck about their kids, man. I'm telling you. Boy, I'm telling you, sweetheart. These motherfuckers is trash-ass parents. These kids know more about music and entertainers than they know about historians. These kids know more about facts. These kids know more about artists and rappers more than they know about facts and data. Go watch my children's go watch that live I did yesterday with the aquarium with me and my kids. My kids knew everything about all the animals. They knew more about that shit than I do. My kids knew more about the animals and shit at the aquarium than I did. They was telling me about shit. Man, what? Because my kids learn. My children I'm raising them. I care about them. I care about them. See, most motherfuckers love their kids, but they don't care about them. Nigga, you love your children, but do you care about them? Niggas be cutting their son's hair off because they don't know how to brush their son's hair. Niggas be cutting their son's hair off because they don't know how to style their son's hair. Niggas be chopping their daughter's hair off and putting wigs on their daughter's head because they don't know what to do with black people's hair. Got black women who are black and don't know what to do with their own black hair. So they put bags and wigs and weaves and shit over their head. This is sickness. This is mental illness. We got to break out of this shit. How you got black women who are black and don't know what to do with their own hair? It's mental illness, bro. We got to break out of this shit. My daughter, she be telling me some days, she be like, Daddy, can I wear an afro? I be trying to do all kind of little styles and shit. She be like, let me wear an afro today. I be like, all right. And then when we go out, everybody be like, hey, that's beautiful. That's nice. Beautiful. That's beautiful. What's the best for black hair? The best thing for, okay, let me show you. Hold on. I'll show you. Hold on. Give me a second. Y'all give me a second. Give me a second. Hey, I'm almost done, y'all, but I'm cooking, okay? Where's that brush with the spikes on it? It's in the bathroom. It's all right, I'm almost done, y'all, okay? Y'all chill.
That could hurt somebody.
Hey, don't point it at him.
See, it didn't hurt. See?
Give him his gun. Go get your gun, Kai.
It didn't hurt. I'm not hurting.
And he wasn't trying to be shot at. Even if he doesn't hurt, don't nobody want to get shot, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
So he doesn't want to fight.
Not right now. You got to get ready.
Shoot him.
Shoot balloons. Set balloons up and shoot balloons.
Let me shoot him.
Set up, look, put some balloons on the table and see if you can shoot them off the table. Yeah, bro. You ain't got to shoot each other. All right, so look, let me show you what's really good for black people's hair. All right. Anything, and this is just one, this is the cheapest thing you could get that's good for black people's hair. Cheap. This is cheap, but this is a leave-in conditioner, right? But the thing was good, no mineral oils, no parabens, but it's got to have no mineral oil. Because if it's got petroleum jelly, see what they trick black people. See, black people, y'all got to understand something. We were tricked in every aspect of the word. They put petroleum jelly and mineral oil in most black hair products. And do you know why they do this? Petroleum jelly is the residue oil that's left over after they make gas. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Look, these motherfuckers are the devil. The people who will put, look, they found that they put all kind of chemicals and shit in black people's perms and all kind of things that make black women sterile and not have kids. These are the devil, bro. But see, as a black people, we got to be smart enough to not use these bullshit products that they're making to destroy us. Because a black person's hair is not supposed to be straight down, bone straight and this and that, unless that's how it's made. You get what I'm saying? You're not supposed to have bone straight hair unless that's how your hair was made. See, I got curls. I got curly hair all over, but I'm not, let me show you. And this hair right here is only a year old. It's only right over a year old. I cut my hair down to nothing and started over. So look, products with no mineral oils and products with no petroleum jelly. That's all you got to stick to. If you fuck around and get some shit, just turn it around and read it. Because what the petroleum jelly and the mineral oil does is block your pores. So your hair has no way to come out the root. It clogs your roots with wax, like a waxy substance, like grease, a wax. And that petroleum jelly and that mineral oil gets blocked into your root, and your root can't grow out. Your hair cannot grow. So this is how you could save your hair. And see, the reason I'm doing this for a reason too. See, you see how my middle is up? I've been making sure because I brush my hair in ponytails because I work in a restaurant. So a lot of times I wear ponytails that push my hair back or whatever. So to avoid my hair from balding, because you can go bald in your middle if you keep telling God, if you tell your body by brushing it back every day or putting a hat on your head every day, you're telling your body that you don't need the hair there. Listen to me very carefully. Y'all have to understand, you are in control of your body. If you're telling your body that You don't need hair there by putting a wig on it, putting a skull cap on it, by suppressing it, putting pins and bobby pins and metal and all this bullshit and poisoning your scalp. By you doing all that dumb shit like that, you're telling your body that you don't need hair. By putting hats on your head all the time, you're telling your body that you don't need hair. So what I'm starting to do now, because my hair started to thin right here because I was brushing it down, now I'm starting to pick it out. Now that's why I start wearing ponytails that go up, because I'm telling my hair, grow up, go, come on, grow. That's why this is up, because I brushed it up when I was in the shower. I brushed it up and I put my oils in it and did it up and just grabbed it back. I ain't do nothing to it. You see what I'm saying? You have to be in control of your body so you could tell your body what it needs to be doing. You control this shit. Nobody else controls it. It's up to you. You know, a lot of people don't understand that shit. People are stuck in this first dimension, like, take this pill, this will happen. My dick doesn't work, this does happen. Take this pill. No, your dick doesn't work because you eat meat and you blocked your veins. Your veins, your arteries are all blocked up with meat. Hey, I got you, baby girl. I've been helping my people forever on here. I swear to God, I got you. I'm not on here to hurt my people. I'm here to help, and I can help in so many ways. So many ways. If you got to be humble enough and have the ears and the eyes to listen and hear, because I'm on here telling the truth every day. Some people are not humble enough. Some people are stuck in their system of faith and beliefs and their religion and all their bullshit, and that's why they're so lost. Because all those systems were created by somebody to destroy you. All that shit's it's all bullshit. You think they got weaves and shit up on the shelf for a reason? That shit to destroy your ass, so you will not be your beautiful self. Man, I helped my ex. She grew hair all the way down to her back. Black women of all hair textures, type C, 4C, all that shit. You could grow hair down your back. It's just if you're living and eating right. And when you're around me, you're living and eating right. So your hair is going to be growing abundant. People don't understand it's not your genetics all the time. It's your fucking intake. It's what you eat. It's how you eat. It's how you live. And most people are living like animals. They're eating animals, eating dead animals all day, living like animals, sleeping, laying up, sleep all day, having nasty animal sex all night, and then passing out. It's not good, bro. Get control of yourself. This shit is your life. You better get control of this shit, because you cannot survive. No, I'm not no vegan, but I am a vegetarian. No, I'm not no vegan, but I am a vegetarian. I still eat my butter. I still like my cheese. I still love my yogurt. I had some yogurt parfait for breakfast this morning. Some regular yogurt with some honey in it and some granola cereal on top. Just busting. You know what I mean? I'm healthy. I don't want to be, I'm a vegan, this and that. No, I'm healthy. That vegan shit is not healthy. Might be healthy for some, but that shit ain't healthy for me. You know what I mean? And most people who think they're eating vegan, they're eating animal products and human products. You know what I mean? So no, I'm not eating none of that shit. Beyond Meat, that shit's human. I'm not eating none of that shit. All that shit's trash. What about fish? To each his own on fish. I love salmon. I won't eat it like that, but put it like this: when I cook salmon for my kids, when I cook salmon for my kids, I get a little bite of that every time. And I don't eat meat, but I'll grab me like a chunk of salmon like this big, like that big, a little chunk, probably like just a little oop, just to taste it, because I do love how salmon tastes. Salmon is one of the only meats that I will eat, but I don't eat it. You know what I'm saying? I taste it, so I really, that's why I say I'm not gonna say I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. No, I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? No, fish is a meat. See, let me talk to you, to the ignorant person. You said something very dumb, bro. You said something very dumb. You said something very dumb. Let me talk to you real quick. I just go watch the fucking aquarium video I did yesterday. Fish are living creatures. You're no different than a fish, my nigga. You're no different than a fish. You just said something dumb. Fish have what? Meat. Fish bleed what? Blood. Fish have what? Flesh. Don't say nothing dumb again, bro. Fish are living, breathing beings just like you. They just live underwater. Don't ever say nothing dumb again, bro. See, the ignorant, the enslaver has taught you that you are better than the animals. The enslaver has taught you that you're different from the animals. You're no different from a fish. You ain't no different from a fish. Fish, you take a fish out the water, he's gonna flap and fight because he does not want to die. Stop playing, man. Stop being ignorant. Fish don't want to die. Stupid. And they are meat. It's a poultry. So you're trying to say a chicken's not meat? Are y'all don't? This is what I said, man. They tricked y'all into a sad state, man. They have tricked my people into a sad state, man. This man just said a living being creature doesn't have meat, but a piece of fish is literally a fillet of flesh of the fish. Stop playing with me, man. Are you serious, man? When fish get cut, you have to take their guts and entrails out. They're living beings. They have everything inside them that you have. Gallbladder, kidneys, spleens, hearts, spines, blood, veins. They got everything in them that you have in you. They're no different from you. Oh my God, y'all better wake up. You're born in your mother's womb, submerged in water, just like a fish, able to breathe under the water, just like a fish. That's why in some African cultures, they do not eat fish because they hold fish as high creatures, because we were all started as fish in our wombs, breathing underwater, living underwater for a whole 10 months. And then you come out into this realm and you take your first breath of air. But in the womb, you're a fish. We're no different from nothing on this planet. That's the only reason I don't eat animals, is because I love life and I respect life. I don't have to eat a dead animal to live. God made fruits and vegetables and potatoes and beans and nuts and roots and everything I need to survive on this planet. And it's delicious. Ain't nothing better than peaches and apples and cherries and plums, and ain't nothing better than fruits. Ain't nothing better than vegetables. So people are just ignoble and don't have enough knowledge to understand how to truly live on this earth. But that's why you got wise men like Big Bede. Everything on this earth that's living has flesh. And you're no better than the flesh that it has. You bleed the same blood as a fish. Your heart pumps the same as a fish. You have 2 eyes just like a fish. 2 nostrils just like a fish. He has gills, you have lungs. It's the same goddamn thing. Y'all better wake up and understand you're no different from nothing on this planet. You think you're better. That's why you're in a fucked up position. The man you keep disrespecting and talking shit about, I don't need no nigga, I don't want no nigga, that's the only motherfucker who's made to love you on this planet. Everybody else is going to use you and abuse you. The one you keep kicking down and dismissing and talking shit, that nigga, I don't fuck that nigga. I'm going to go fuck with these niggas to make me feel good, because that nigga, I don't want to fuck with that nigga. But just the only one who makes you feel. He's the only one who got your heart. But you so blinded, you rather try to fill up your time with pointless shit just to waste your time. And guess what? When you're 60-some, and you ain't gonna make it that far, because most people ain't rich enough to live a lifestyle Whoopi Goldberg lived. So you might not make it to 68 in a great grace like Whoopi. So guess what? If you don't have a husband, you're gonna have a rough time. It's the real reality of life. I don't care what nobody wants to tell you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's your big homie, Big Bede. It's the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. Thank you for all my people being tuned in. Thank you for everybody tapping in. Y'all better come back on it tonight because I got another live coming, man. Thank y'all for all my new supporters. Hit that subscribe button, man. It's the realest channel on YouTube, man. No, I ain't heard nothing about September 23rd. What happens then? I ain't heard nothing, but nah. It's a lot going on right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on right now. That's why I'm trying to save my people, man. Thank you, Archangel. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Why Are We Here? Thank all my people. I know I'm rough sometimes how I come, but I'm trying to help, man. Hey, everybody wasn't raised soft. Everybody didn't have a silver spoon. You know, I grew up in the military, man. I don't give a fuck if I'm rough. I'm a real man. I'm not a punk. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Oh, I'm very different. There ain't nobody like me out here, bro. These niggas soft and weak. And they ain't real men. They not raising their kids. They don't love their women. But guess what? If you don't goddamn get in your position in your life, find you a husband, find you a wife, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I'm telling you, I deal with old people, I deal with all people. I've been doing this shit for a long time, man. And you cannot do this shit, bro. And I'm raising my kids by myself. I know you can't do this shit like that by yourself. That's why I'm built myself up online, and that's why I got shit going, other things going, because you can't just do it with a job and just with this and that. Boy, this shit's damn near impossible, boy. This shit real, boy. For real. Thank you, Oliver. Appreciate you, bro. All my people who's here, hit that subscribe button, man, so you won't miss this shit. Hit that bell for notifications so you won't miss it, man. I'll be dropping like this all the time, but tonight I'm going to do another live, so stick around. It's going to be very, very important. It's going to be about why does this Charlie Kirk situation creating so much racism. I'm talking about the racism coming up. We got a lot going on. We got people, young men getting lynched at colleges. It's a lot going on, man. So let's talk about it tonight, man. Tune back in probably about 11 p.m. going live, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad A. God bless y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. Let's go.